Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I didn't realise what the time was. So yeah, I'm baking on my own tonight. Obviously, Tracy only got back from her holidays yesterday, um, so yeah, there you go. I'm on my own. Um, I'm going to make the muffins first. Seem a bit skewiff. Better, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to make the muffins first. I've got to wait for somebody bringing in my pans. Naming no names. But yeah, I can be doing something. Um, Let me just turn the camera. It's not right. Yeah, Chris, we're trying to go to the toilet, trying to bring stuff out. He said we were going to wash pots, but that hasn't materialised yet. He asked me what number of, when we sort of, it ran away with us. You know what I mean? So first of all, while we're waiting, I'm going to do my normal thing where this is 250 grams of plain flour, and we're going to put. Now, a lot of people don't know the difference between baking powder and baking soda, but I've noticed that baking powder is a lot more. Hiya, Johnny. Yeah, he has. So yeah, I'll show you in a minute. If you look, sort of that, yeah, you could tell that's baking powder. Put it that way. Now, that were a teaspoon of baking powder. This is baking soda. Now it's a bit more, I can see it like glistening, if you know what I mean. So, so yeah, that's half a teaspoon of bicarb soda. Hiya, Bria, how are you? So we'll do that first. Now, as it says in the description, both these recipes are from the Hairy Bikers. So yeah, I'm just gonna mix them together while we're waiting. The oven wants to be on gas mark 6 or 200 degrees centigrade or 180 fan assisted. So,
do you want me for something?
I ain't got me pans and whatever.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna ring him. I was in a dash.
Can't get the stuff nowadays. So we'll just put that to one side for a moment.
No ideas.
Let's put them down there somewhere. Now, say,
what?
Just drain that out. There's a bit of water in that. Now it does say buttermilk, but Chris can't get buttermilk for love nor money. So we've gone with plain yogurt because you can substitute buttermilk with plain yogurt. So yeah, I'm going to want you to melt me this butter as well. This is only Well, it says 50 mils, but it converts to 50 grams anyway. This needs...
Not in melting.
Yeah.
Pop it in a bowl.
Yeah. I've got to put it... yeah, and to this... Yeah. Well, both these recipes, Bria, are the Aerobiker's recipes. So to this, you want to... 1 egg... this is a 2 teaspoons of orange zest. And to my muffins, I'm going to put strawberries, because it says strawberries or raspberries, but I'm using raspberries in the flapjack. Oh, pardon me. Believe it or not, this is the juice of 1 orange. So I'm just waiting for Chris to come back with the melted butter. And then we're going to whisk that up. But yeah. Oh, has it been that long? Yeah, I used to like them. It were like an older version of Ant and Dec to me.
Oh.
Aerobikers.
Right.
So now, and this is your 50 mils or 50 grams of butter melted. And they always do. I've seen it on TV, Bria. A bike riding is on as well. Well, that does seem a little bit. Oh. Yeah, it was like an older version of Ant and Dec. I mean, probably they don't, agree with the fact that I'm comparing them to Ant and Dec, but anyhow. So, I'm going to put the flour mixture in there. Hi, Crypto. So yeah, now we're going to add and give this a mixture. Ooh, bloody hell. Does seem rather thick. I mean, I won't Hi Tim, how are you? Oh, shit. Right, so it says put a scant dessert spoon of the mixture in each of the muffin cases. Add some berries and top with the remaining mixture. There you go. So let's do that for now. No, that's more than a dessert spoonful, but hey ho. Well, you never guess what I've done. I forgot to put some sugar in it. Oh well, put it in there. Yeah, forgot to put sugar in. Oh well. Give it a quick mix round with my spoon. Put me, and that is only 50 grams of caster sugar, very little sugar in it. Yeah. Well, what it were, Bria. I was originally going to buy them, and they were $8.99. But then I seen them, and they were only $5.99. So I thought I'm having them. So basically, got them £3 cheaper eventually, because I got a notification that they were only $5.99. Can I bet that out? But yeah, they were only in two colours though, black and white and red and white. But what I'm going to do with these is, when I've put the remainder of the mixture in, I'm going to put some more strawberries on them. It's alright, I forgot my gloves tonight. Oh well. Mini popcorn buckets, yeah. I'm just going to hold a few back, and then obviously, but yeah, these particular ones, they've only either got them in black and white or red and white, so I took red and white ones. Good idea.
Ooh, no. Ready yet? Ooh, lying all busy.
I might have to rob Peter to pay Paul. No. I think I should have gone a little bit easier on the first lot. Because it says a dessert spoon. I think I went a bit overboard.
I'm going to have to take a cold them all off too. Not the hip, just the back. How long have we got left on this? 2 hours, 21 minutes. To produce a video. There's some bears flocking about.
Yeah. I'm gonna let what's it an outfit best on that one.
Kind of that one.
Oops.
Grabbed it.
Dropping me strawberry.
I could have really just said how do chat is saying instead of saying everybody's name in chat.
Oops. It's another one now.
Hmm?
Dropped another one there.
Oh dear. Oh dear, this week. Oh. Boom.
I think I'm going to leave it at that, I think.
Yeah, leave it at that, madam.
Yeah.
Oh. Ha.
And these are ready for the oven now, Mr. P.
Oh, there's not 5 minutes.
Now it says, bake the muffins in the oven for between 15 and 20 minutes until springy to touch. Let's have a little work apart with this one.
Hey?
Not gonna.
What are these called?
Berry and orange muffins.
Looks like you might have one after all biscuit. A little diddy one. Cute.
I'll just set my timer.
Yeah, 15 minutes now.
Yeah, some of this fella in you. Certainly got a spring back in his step. Yeah.
I love my people. Wait. Come on.
You can eat a number one.
So I'd forgot to put sugar in them and all.
Hey?
I forgot to put sugar in them.
Oh. That's this spicy.
I did permit it in last bit. So some might not taste as sweet. So now we're going to go on to the flapjacks, the Manchester Tart Flapjacks. Now it says here, melt the butter, sugar and golden syrup in a saucepan. You might have to wash my saucepan out. Can you just pass me my thing over, baby?
What's your thing?
Yeah, me hob.
Hobnob. You go also top of the garden. Let me just get this to this. Good boy. There you go. Ow. What do you want?
Me hob.
You want this washing out? It's all right.
No, like that. I've got to do something with that now. But then I've got to do the custard.
Oh, well, then you want it washing out before you do your
yeah.
toast. Oh, yeah, got you. There you go.
Oh.
No, just need a beat.
It's this.
I've got tried to have a cigarette. Oh, sugar.
You don't want that. So in this pan, we've got 75 grams of butter.
Chaser's looking at me. He says, what should I go for?
50 grams of light brown sugar. Where's that gone there? And 1 tablespoon or 25 grams of golden syrup. Right. So we're now going to just going to melt this. I want that again in a bit, so I'll put it over here somewhere. So that is 175 grams of rolled oats. One egg. Baby, can you bring some of these?
Pardon?
Some figs over, please. The egg.
Washing dishes.
That's coconut. Sugar. It's custard powder.
Sugar lump, say biscuit.
You're missing some.
Yeah, some flour.
Bad it.
Yeah.
She's bad it.
So this is 50 grams. It just says flour, so I've just gone with plain flour.
Oh, jeez.
And then
heart attack.
I'm just going to pour the mixture in.
Take all them out in a minute.
And don't forget, I need this pan.
Hey?
Need this pan washing as well.
Just having fat loss.
Beat in the oats. Does that mean you've got to use a, I don't know, your mixer? One of your favourites, Johnny? Flapjacks. Manchester Tart Flapjacks. So I've mixed that in as best I can. Now, I was going to use a bigger pan, but I'm glad I didn't now, because it said a brownie pan. Now, this is the biggest square pan that I've got. And, yeah, I mean, looking at the mixture, I'm glad I chose to use this one now. I keep getting cramp. If you're wondering why I'm going like that, I keep getting cramp in me. What'll be gone in the morning? Huh? No, I says what'll be gone in the morning?
Hey?
You know, because they've got to go in the fridge.
So they'll be very worried when I get them out.
Is it ready? Falling asleep? Well, muffins is in, Johnny, but this is quite a long process, I'm afraid. This has got to go into the oven once I've smoothed it out. I'm trying to think if there's hotels I can use to flatten it out. I mean, a bugger is he, crypto. I think it's a lot better doing it, a lot better and faster doing it with with this. So that it says if it's a bit tricky to work with, wet your hands and press it down with your hands. I thought, sod that. I'm getting my hands all in a mess. I'm diddling all right as it is. I don't think I'm going to get it any flatter than that, do you?
No.
Right, there you go. Now, if the muffins is done, then that's got to go in the oven for 15 minutes, but you turn the heat down, right down to 3.5.
Oh. Oh. Hey. Push back.
I'll just clean up in aisle 1.
Oh dear.
It's only bits and bats.
Has our one been bitted?
Oh.
And I want that pan washing as well when you
I'll
can.
just tuck that pan in.
Because when that's done, well, I'm going to make custard while that's
Cleaning that. Or baking. Right, let's get that thing out then. Oh.
Hiya, Monty. How are you?
No, I think.
I've got my skewer thing in.
Oh, yeah, actually got that one today.
No, I think they want a bit longer.
Oh.
So.
Nearly. Bit longer, innit?
A bit longer, I reckon.
Another 5. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, go. Hey, I got get it. You do your time. Got it?
Yeah.
It.
So, once Chris has washed me the pan, I'm going to go on to he's just washing some pots, Monty. You don't like a load of pots at the end, so he's Trying to do them as we go along. Where's the milk? That's the milk, Steve. I'm just waiting, because I've already used my pan, you see. I'm just waiting for Chris to give it a quick wash out. So yeah, I'm just giving that a wipe. So yeah, this is the custard part of it that
Can't they all be non-stick like this?
I reckon that's. I mean,
It's
yeah,
bang on,
it
isn't
were a
it?
lot of money for
With
this.
it,
Yeah, this is what they call. What is it called again?
ceramic. Isn't it? Not ceramic.
No, it's yeah, but you've got to have special pans for it, you see. And I only bought this one, and this one alone were about 15 quid.
What's it?
But no other pans will work on this. Induction, that's it.
That's the one.
It's an induction hob. Now, you've got to have an induction pan. Look, with special bottoms on it. And only an induction pan will work on an induction hob. But when I first got it, I didn't know that. But yeah, best £15. Yeah, things just slide off it. Right.
Sit down, have a coffee, and then wash that first lot.
So this is 500 mils of milk. And 250 mils of, it says either double cream or whipping cream.
Steve! Monty! I do.
Monty has
Joelle come in
danced.
as well. Joelle.
Oh, hiya, Joelle. How are you? Oh, well, that's going to be any good, baby, so I'll put it there.
Okay.
Because it were on top of cream. Now, it does say a vanilla pod, but I ain't got a vanilla pod, so I've got some vanilla.
Get it?
Yeah, any gravy for my dream boat. So basically, I've just, you know. So now we're going to cook the custard. So to make the custard, beat the milk and cream together with the vanilla pod until just below boiling point. So yeah, you know, got to wait for it boiling. That were a quick 5 minutes, weren't it?
Yeah, that night I've had your drugs biscuit.
Uh,
You're going to go away. You're making us think no waiters.
so yes, this is the custard for the Manchester tart. And both of the recipes, Joelle, I don't know whether you've heard of the Airy Bikers. Well, both recipes are their recipes. One of them I mean, Bria said it's been a year since one of them died. Dave. Well, the one Si, I think, isn't it?
They look better.
Put them on that one there.
Brown top. Top shop.
Do you want to?
Give me
So I've
a poker.
I don't know what I've done it now.
What do you mean? Tops.
Let's see. Look, I didn't leave this because you got to. Yeah, that looks all right to me.
They're all right with it. Well, this one down on for 4.
3.5.
3.5.
And that has got to be 15 minutes. Dave and Si, that's it. Yeah. This is like sliding. Look.
Oh,
It's either that or me Hobbs leaning on something.
Yeah. All your hobs not on properly. I reckon the feet are on there properly. We'll move this back a bit so you're on.
Better. That's better. It's not sliding now.
Are we all right now?
Yeah. He was, Joelle. I don't know whether he still is or not.
What?
Johnny, she says, is Johnny in? Oh.
Huh?
Dave were from Barrow in Furness. I know they sort of both got a sort of a Geordie accent. I mean, obviously you can see the muffins, so I don't have to show you them. His finger got. I keep going like that, Johnny, because I keep getting cramp in my hand. He says all that for. Right. That is near enough to boiling point. Don't know what to do with that. I don't think we are going to need my hob again, but I'll just unplug it. I can always plug it back in again. Oops. So I don't want to put it on tablecloth and burn tablecloth. That's the thing. So now, E.T. finger. Mine's my old hand, Joelle. it sort of, I get cramps in my fingers, you know, we have an arthritis in my fingers. I sort of, sometimes they get stuck like that, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Only sometimes, not all the time. And this is why I keep saying I'll carry on baking for as long as I can. You know what I mean? But there might come a time where I can't, if you know what I mean. But it hasn't arrived yet. You know, we're still cooking on gas. So, right, we have got 5 egg yolks here. And Chris will tell you I had a right mail wheel. He kept hearing me go, oh,
I thought, I ain't going in there yet, it's a war zone.
because it rather egg had cracked and all thing we're going in with. Hi, Richard.
Ricardo.
So yeah, I had a bit of a right. This is 100 grams of caster sugar. So we've got to beat these together. Now, this next bit, it does say corn flour or custard powder. Now, I've got some custard powder, so I'm using custard powder. So this is 50 grams of custard powder. Told you you could. So I'm just going to whisk the custard powder in again. Now, this is going to make you laugh. It says, pour the milk and cream mixture from a height. How does he want me to, you know? It says whisking as you do so. So there you go. You know what I mean? Why does he want me to pour it from? You know, does he want me to go up onto the roof and pour it in from up there? You know what I mean? Bit daft that is. From a height. Now this has got to go back. Let me just clean up. This has got to go back in pan until it's thick. You know, I don't get ready make. I make my own custard. So, yeah, out comes the. So that is going to go back into here now. I ain't turned it on yet, by the way.
The brothers use this house like a hotel biscuit. I tell you, they have something to eat and then they go. Have to start charging entrance fee.
So yeah, we're just doing this till it's.
I'm taking that in to be washed.
It's got to be thick, but still pourable. It says. But you've got to keep whisking it constantly so no lumps form. I don't think they will with this pan because it's like the Superman of pans, if you know what I mean. Look at that. Nice and thick. Right, let me take that off now. Because it has started to lump a little bit, so I don't want to. Oh, shite. I think it's a bit too thick. You know what I'm going to do? Put that there a minute. We get. Where's that now? I'm going to get my mixer out. I'm going to give, quick blast with mixer because it has gone a bit too thick, methinks. So I'm while it's still hot, I'm going to better. Nah, it went a bit too lumpy for my liking, so yeah, I'll keep that on hand just in case it does. So every time that bleeps, now baby, it's coming into you. Yeah. I thought he was as deaf as a post.
What?
I thought he was as deaf as a post. Was he miraculously brought his hearing back?
See?
What?
Both by a month, he's not having no steroids. All right now.
Yeah. That looks all right because it says.
What's that over now?
It's as set and is browning around the edges. Well, it has browned around edges on it. I've got all. Yes.
Yeah, set it off, yeah?
Yeah. So, got to let that cool down a little bit and stir it occasionally. Baby, can you bring me in a dessert spoon, please? Yeah, it's just to put this. So this, it does say raspberry jam, but I've used strawberries because I'm using, oh, you'll see in a minute anyway. So I thought, well, I'll use strawberry jam actually on the, how much was this? I forgot now. 5 tablespoons of raspberry jam, it says. Seems a lot for 5 tablespoons. I'll just hear you say the B word. Eh? Now at this point, dot a few raspberries here and there. You see, I'll just I'll put it in here. I'm not going to use them all. I don't want it overloading, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to have to put my fan on, guys, because I'm sweating. So, just going to give it a quick whiz with mixer again. Oh. Yes, it's a fruity night tonight, Crypto. I've got me and that just pours on top. Oops. Oh,
The basher.
tough titty. There we have it. Now this is
Telling
35 grams of desiccated coconut. Well, you see, this is not just a Manchester. Normally, when you make Manchester tart, Tim, you use a pastry base. Well, this is like a flapjack. So this is sort of a flapjack. This is a flapjack Manchester tart. Normally, you'd make it in like a pastry case. I says to Chris the other day, I've never made a Manchester tart. I'll bugger it. I'm going to make one. And then when I saw this, the flapjack, see, that's the flapjack base, you see. So it's a Manchester tart flapjack. we won't get into the political correctness of that one there, Crypto.
There's plenty of Sheffield tarts. There's one wrong with about 25 kids.
We're not going on to
We go, Willie. What's up?
I don't know why it says 35 grams, because this is 35 grams and I don't think I'm going to want much more on here. Yeah, well, Chris is not a great coconut fan. And what I'm putting on next, he definitely don't like. But this is the last but not least, and hence why there's only a few, because Chris don't like them very much. But I thought, you can't, these cherries,
No.
you can't do a Manchester tart without putting cherries on top.
It's all right, we should come out cherries. But shift your bum. Let's get move.
Oops, that stuck
No,
to my end of my
mate.
finger, that did.
Wally.
So it says,
Let's get.
you know,
Yeah.
just a few halves. So I thought, well, I'll just do 4.
You want some of your coffee, or haven't you started that one yet?
I've only just started it. You know what I'm like when I'm baking.
It's like that normally. Well, about 3 coffees to your one.
So yeah, so that's the finishing touches is the cherries on the top, and that is your Manchester tart flapjack, no less. So that's got to be in the fridge now, obviously, for all the custard and whatever to set. So so yeah, I've only put a few on, Bria, because same as I say, Chris is not a fan, and I don't think our Callum's a big fan of it either. No, they're them glacé cherries, Tim. You don't put, yeah, you don't put fresh cherries on it. No, they're them glacé ones, e.g. cocktail cherries.
Now, do you know when I went to Asda to get them?
Yeah.
I couldn't find them anywhere, right? Not me blinded about and all that. I must have bloke who was stacking shelves. I said, "You do any of these glass cherries?"
Glass cherries.
He said, "No, we don't do them anymore." He went, he's looking all over. I said, "Oh, hang on, they're bang next to you." Got a shelf full.
So yeah, these is the muffins. I mean, obviously that one's a bit on scant side. Biscuit can have that one because it's not got nothing in it that's going to hurt him. So yeah, I went a bit gung-ho on the very first one, which is that one. So I hadn't got quite enough to, but hey ho, I'll remember for next time. So that's the berry and orange muffins. Obviously I went with the strawberries. You see Chris not eat them at all. You know, he will not eat cherries at all. He's not a big fan of coconut. But with that being like custard, you know, I think it might sort of take his mind off it being, you know, coconut on top. Right, so what I'm going to do, if I can find my mask, I'm going to put the link in. Oh, crap, what have I done here now? Trying to open a new tab here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'll put the link in, and anybody, I've got it so splashed all over screen, I know. That's right, I've got to wait for ads finishing. Hiya, Tommy, how are you? You've missed it. So yeah, so that's the link in. So as you can see, Tommy, that's the Manchester tart, and these is the orange and berry muffins. I ain't got a clue what we're making next week, so don't ask. I've got to wipe my screen first because this stuff's splattered all over it. I look like I've got chicken pox. Sorry about. Let them where it were. At least I don't look like I've got chicken pox now. Sorry about that. So I'll drink me just warm coffee or maybe even cold coffee. So does any of them take your fancy, Tommy? That is a Manchester tart flapjacks. So yeah, it's not your ordinary Manchester tart. It's a flapjack version of Manchester tart. Now, a normal Manchester tart, it comes in a pastry case, exactly like what we've done tonight: jam, custard, coconut. Except it's in a pastry case. Well, I've done like a flapjack base. So a bit you know, away from the norm, if you know what I mean. And the reason why it says berry and orange muffins is it gave you the choice to either use strawberries or raspberries. Well, I've used some raspberries in this Manchester tart. So I thought, well, I'm not going to use raspberries in both. So I opted to do strawberries. So but as always, I always put the recipes in the description. I give the links to where you can find actually find the recipe, but it does say strawberries or raspberries. So hang on a minute, Richard. I've got to do that.
I hope I was on Dallas.
I know. The thing.
How's
There you
it
go.
going? I look very scrummy.
So I didn't want to use raspberries in both, so that's why I opted to go with the strawberries. Sweating conkers.
Hello, Tommy. How are we doing? Hello, Crypto. Hello, Bria. Hello, Tim. Hello, Joelle. Hello, Gary.
So basically, that goes in the fridge for obviously for custard and everything to set proper. And then you take it out of the tin and cut it into squares, and you've got like a flapjack base. So I might do some cookies next week. I'm not sure.
Nom, 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 yum, yum.
What did I see? I seen some.
Oh, Joelle.
I found one here that I downloaded. Treacle scones.
Treacle scones.
A bit on the dark side.
They're definitely a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips.
See, I download all these recipes and then I forget about them. I've seen some, probably gone past them. Oh, that were a thing, yeah. Carrying on with the no, that's not it. I've seen some blueberry cookies. And I can't find them again now. You know when you're looking for something and you can't find them.
Very nice scones. Can't beat some very nice scones.
Ah, here's them. Now these, the pictures that you see are just the natural colours of the blueberries. Oops, nearly. So I might give them a whirl next week. But it does say frozen blueberries, but I think they do them frozen blueberries. And yes, Crypto, it has got white chocolate chips in them. You know. I might do them. What other one that I'd seen? As you can tell, I talk to myself a lot.
Yep.
Oh dear.
What's the crack, Tommy? And insulted me, He must be thinking of something. Thinking of something.
Yeah,
I don't like it when he doesn't call me names.
it's building up to something.
I prefer it. I feel I'm more at home when he's thinking of something.
I've even got one.
He makes me nervous when he's nice to me.
Apricot scones.
Apricot, I'm not sure about that.
I'm not either.
They're not my go-to, aren't apricots? I think they're all right.
I'm not.
I think if they're all right for apricots, if you're having a bit of bother down below. Having them and figs and prunes.
I must say, you know, I kind of pour it. It's not one of my what I'd recommend. Oh, I don't know where it were, but I found them blueberry cookies, and it was something else, some other cookies, but I can't remember what they were. But yeah, God, I'm sweating now.
It's warm here, but it's fine. It's not raining around.
It's not been raining here. Chris has got patio doors open. Let's have a look. Rain possible overnight, it says here.
Yeah, it says rain tomorrow here. It's got a picture of rain and zigzags on weather forecast.
Does that mean thunder and lightning?
I don't know. It just means there's going to be some zigzags coming out of the sky, yellow zigzags. What it says here. It was thundering yesterday, actually, like rumbling.
I forget what day. I think it was Sunday. It was rumbling with thunder here.
Yeah, sorry, they're not yellow zigzags, they're blue zigzags.
Yeah, lightning. It's yeah, it's bugging me now because I think seeing them, I thought, oh yeah, that looks all right. Pardon me. But yeah, I mean, I keep saying one of these days I'm going to do something simple, like an apple pie.
Yeah.
Even though I've done an apple pie millions of times, but people don't know what it entails. Joel will know what this is. It's made with pâté sucré, which is basically sugar pastry. So yeah, it's.
How are you doing, Cat?
It's like a sweet pastry, not your normal pastry what you'd make. Now I come across one coffee shortbread. No, I'm not too. I'm a bit like that. Even though I like the coffee, but just not in a shortbread. But not in a shortbread, if you know what I mean. Or a butterscotch tart.
I'll eat a good tart.
No, if you don't let one off, because I'll be firing direction.
Only that heron that Chris saw today with that one that nearly crashed into my head yesterday.
It's sent in a hurry to get somewhere, Richard.
Flipping heck. Felt the wind off it on my head.
But yeah. And Callum says, what are you doing? I say ASMR. He says, no, I don't want to scare it off.
ASMR.
Oh dear.
I'll be honest, I struggle with that AMSR business, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's an each to their own, I suppose.
And he says, I'm only whispering because I don't want to scare it off. And then it trundled up log and off anyway.
Anybody that starts whispering at me at middle of the night, they got a thick ear.
You see, the thing is, Bria, an apple turnover, you make it with flaky pastry, not short crust pastry. Now, pâté sucré is a sweet, short crust pastry. See, I've got one here and it's called Blueberry Chocolate Delight, and I can't even remember downloading it.
What can you download food now? It's a bit messy.
Piss.
That'll be handy. That you can just press a button and a bloody blueberry tart just comes out at window.
I know. But yeah, what I do is.
Oh, apple turnovers are brilliant. Then with creaming.
Chris's one of Chris's favourites, apple turnovers or strawberry turnovers.
I'm in Spar Shop and they inject them with cream. Oh God. So you bite into them, it splats everywhere.
That's what we're on about. You know when we're on about cream slice, weren't it? And I says it. I like the custard slice, and you bite into it at one end, and it's.
So yeah, them that they have in Spar Shop are like house bricks. They're massive, and you bite into them, and there's more of it downside. You've really got to. Yeah, not far off now, Gary. I'll hit that within 2 days.
Yeah.
By Thursday. Picked up 210 today, all in all.
Wow.
Considering stream dropped out halfway through.
Well, I come in and when you says I've been here since about 10:15, I says it's only saved 58 minutes here.
Yeah, it went to it packed up about 11:45. It did. It just. I was looking at numbers who were watching, and there were like 198 people watching. Then it went down to 50, then 21, then 1. I thought, hey, up, something's gone wrong here. 200 people don't just all leave in the same 30 seconds.
Dropping like flies, were they?
Yeah. I thought, I was like sort of thinking, there's not something queer going on at camera, is there? Not somebody nuddy run past. Anyway, it had dropped out, so I restarted it and it shot back up again. And it's funny, I got more subs on the short one, the second one, than I did on the long first one.
Well, I've got 2 recipes for blueberry cookies.
Which I thought were a bit weird.
That's the second one. I think they look more appetising than others.
Now, to me, that looks like something that's just gone off. To me, it looks like.
Well, you see what? It's basically the natural colouring of the blueberries.
Yeah. So blueberries are all right, but they're an acquired taste. When you eat them on their own, they're a bit, a bit peculiar. I
know they're very bland.
Yeah, there's nothing about them because they say they're really good for you if you eat them on their own. They're one of the 5 superfoods, but I bought tubs of them and tried to eat them, and after a few gobfuls,
I'd say they're not so super because they taste.
I end up launching them because they're repetitive. I can devour grapes, no problem, but blueberries, nah. A few mouthfuls and then I've had enough.
But yeah, to me, I mean, blueberries aren't sweet enough. Strawberries, they're lovely and sweet. Raspberries are nice and sweet.
Yeah, you're right, Gary. It just keeps shooting up. It's madness. It's crazy. Especially today with like a steam engine, 2 steam engines. That really went down well.
Well, that's it. It's showing that, it's not just same spot, same trains. It's like a bit of variety.
There's 2 tomorrow, I think, as well. Certainly 1, definitely. But that'd be 2.
But yeah, it's what I'd call an added bonus if you've got something like that coming through.
Yeah. I'd do a members only live stream, but there'd only be you and Chris watching it.
Well, that wouldn't note for your street cred, would it, Richard?
Yeah, tonight I'm doing a members only live stream for Chris and Jeanette. Bring your popcorn.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to become a member on Richard's channel, it's 99p and you get, perks.
Yeah, perks. I haven't thought of what perks you're going to get yet, but I'll come up with someone. Don't you worry. I might do a members raffle when I get to say 5,000 subs. If I've got enough members.
The thing is, we've looked into it, Richard, and you cannot change the monthly thing.
Can you not?
Chris has done summit. He says it's something to do with that perks. Right. I don't know.
You can't. See, I just put all them levels on 99p. I did. I thought I'd rather have more at 99p than an handful at. But
yeah,
I've ended up with nothing at nothing anyway, so it didn't really matter. I might as well put the membership at £100 a month because I haven't got any anyway.
It'll grow. It'll grow.
I think most of my audience is in India and Asia. You see, that's the problem, and
But the thing is, like if I'll keep mentioning it. It's 99p, so you can't grumble at that.
No.
And you get an icon at side of your name, and when he thinks about it, perks.
I'll come up with something. I'll come up with some members only thing. I haven't thought of something yet, but I will come up with something.
But
because they think you just, you just turn your camera on and point to the track, which is fair enough. That's all you do. But you have to sit there for hours talking to people, and you have to drive there, and
you've got to put petrol in car.
Well, it costs me about 100 a week. It does.
But I mean, this is what I say about my baking lives. I left you, and it took me at least 2 hours to get all the ingredients together. Yeah. But people don't see that. They see them already weighed out and everything, but they don't weigh themselves out.
No.
It took me about 2 hours to weigh all ingredients out. Chopped strawberries up.
Well, that's it. You forget another thing. You see, you've got your fuel.
Yeah.
And obviously your time and everything, but also they forget that what you're filming on is connected to a mobile network, so you pay that every month.
Yeah.
And what you're reading it on, I've got two contracts going all the time with unlimited data. So what I'm reading it on and what I'm filming it on, you see. So that's 36 quid a month.
Yeah.
And I also have another one in my iPad for looking at the timetable. So I've actually got 3 on the go.
That's it. They just think that you're sitting in your car, at side of a track, pointing your camera over to.
I mean, physically that is what you're doing, but they don't see the hidden expenses. But I don't mind anyway. The way I look at it is, if I wasn't on YouTube, I'd probably still be doing it, but I won't be doing it as often and long length of time. You know what I mean? I only do it for long times. If there's still lots of people watching, I'll stay on. You know what I mean? Yeah. You should bolt a GoPro to your mower.
See, this is the thing as well, Tim. Chris took Richard's advice. He went out filming. Now he says, I'm not putting drone up because it's too windy. So he went to his local park, and as it happens, there were an errand there, and he did it. Do it that in portrait.
You've got to do it in portrait, or otherwise YouTube just won't give you any time. Yeah.
And basically, we're only going on 28 minutes, and he got, I don't know what it is now.
144 now.
144 views.
Yeah.
For half an hour.
Correct.
I mean, it could have gone on a bit longer, but Erin buggered off.
YouTube promotes your phone being in portrait mode, but in horizontal mode, landscape, they don't, because everybody's on mobile phones viewing it. That's why, so they prefer it that way. I mean,
it goes. I've seen it. Where it says where your traffic's come from.
Yeah.
It's just YouTube feeds are quite a lot from YouTube feeds.
Yeah.
YouTube short feeds.
Yeah, that's where most of your traffic comes
Yeah.
from. I looked at mine, and it's 95% of mine comes from people viewing on a phone.
Yeah,
definitely.
Because same as it's been said before, most people nowadays are watching on a phone.
it'd be handy if they do it so when you're doing such as baking lives and stuff like that, if you could add people onto your panel while it's in portrait mode instead of this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they not do it that way.
No, and you try and edit it in video software, and it doesn't work, and YouTube rejects it. I've tried it. I've tried to make a normal video into a short, and YouTube won't have it. You upload it, and they put it on as a short, but then they put colours at side, and it doesn't go into the short section. It goes into normal videos. So,
but you see, where mine, like I've done tonight, I've done two things. When I do my shorts, and I've got a lot of views from my shorts, I split it up into two separate shorts.
Yeah.
I'm making two items, aren't I?
Yeah.
So, it sort of, I might not get a lot of views on my lives, but to sort of even that out a little bit, I do I make it into two shorts.
Trust me, Crypto, if you did that, you would get the views. I can assure you.
Oh,
Crypto.
I'd have about 1 million watching.
You would. You'd have a lot. You'd do well, I'll tell you. Crypto's live whipping.
You got to get a victim first.
You'd have to schedule it first, so everybody's ready. And my God, you get the views, would you?
But yeah, something like that, yeah.
I mean, that first live I did this morning that stopped, that we disconnected, 24,000 views.
I know.
And the short one, the second one, 16,000.
That's it.
Unbelievable. I keep getting notifications off YouTube. Congratulations, you have passed 5,000 watch hours. Congratulations, you have passed 6,000 watch hours. All in space for a bloody month, this. Just over a month.
Yeah.
First of all, just had 200 subscribers.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you market as adult content, right?
Yeah, but most of my people that come in mine, I think, are kids, are younger. Lots of them are, definitely.
But I've seen a lot worse on YouTube, believe you me.
Oh, yeah.
Than just whipping.
All right, you're on that whipping.
Yeah.
That trains, I'm thinking, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, I meant whipping.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. I could give you the name of a few channels. You only need to just type in Russian nude art. My God. And that is pouring.
But the thing is, I mean, we're whipping. I mean, the person that you're whipping don't need to show their arse.
Everybody's typing away now who's at the computer. Russian nude art. And you can't believe that they've got away with that, but they have.
Yeah, they get round it somehow. I don't know how, but they get round it.
It shows absolutely everything. They're classed as art, you see.
Yeah.
But anyway, I couldn't believe it when I first saw it.
Well, you'll have to put whipping is an art.
Yeah.
Or something daft like that, and you probably get away with it, Crypto.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, people put things up as clickbait straight away, you know what I mean? They put pictures on as clickbait just to get you to look, just to get you to click on it, you know. Which is wrong, but they do. People do it.
Well, I mean, Chris sort of did it a bit yesterday when he says the disappearing man in the woods. Yeah, it were camera trickery, if you know what I mean. He did disappear, but it were camera trickery.
Yeah.
bit, and I says to him, I says, that's clickbait if ever I seen it.
Yeah, but there's lots of people. I mean, there were one I saw one earlier on today. There was this, you know, it would just showed like a woman half naked covering herself, and I thought that's just clickbait. When you clicked on it, it was nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? It was just to make you click on it.
Yeah.
You know, they all do it.
On me. But that's how they get the views, though, isn't it? If you know what I mean. That's how they, you know. Not got splashes on me.
When I go live, it always asks me, "Do you want it to be for? Is it for anybody over 18s only?" And I only click over 18s only because if you click anybody, it disables comments.
Yeah. If
So
they think it's for somebody under 18, yeah, they
disables comments. So I put it for over 18s only. But yeah, a lot of people who comment in mine, I know that train spotter Carl, I know he's only a young person. There's quite a few that are only young because they're into trains and stuff.
Yeah.
And I know they're only young because the things they say, where they talk and everything.
Yeah.
They don't say anything bad, so I don't mind. It's only these that say stupid things that get booted out.
Like that one this afternoon.
Yeah, what were they saying?
Matt's Toys. Say my name. Say my name.
Oh, some weirdos. I can always tell when they first come in if they're going to be weirdos. I can tell straight away if there's a there's a village missing an idiot. I can tell straight away.
Well, they were this afternoon.
Yeah, you can just tell with the first thing they say. I think, yeah, you're going to be an idiot, and you
know what's it with, you know, wanting you to say the name.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had that crazy woman kept coming in. Do you remember her? You know, somebody, and she kept coming out with crazy stuff. So the day that crazy woman, I can't remember her name. And she was coming out with all sorts of weird. I think you kicked her out. Do you not remember?
Probably.
I can't remember what she was saying now, but she was coming out with all sorts of nonsense. She had a woman's name anyway. Yeah, it takes all sorts.
But yeah, you know what I mean. This is the thing. People seem to get round these things. I don't know how.
Definitely, no doubt about it. Definitely.
I mean, this is the thing. You know that that intro that I did for Saturday night, Happy Saturday or something. I played it on Saturday and immediately it says copyright claim. Now, when I did that intro, I searched for non-copyright music.
Yeah.
But I still got a copyright claim. So all I did was cut music out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very, very misleading.
Yeah.
Especially when you search, and it were on Canva, and I searched for no copyright music, and it still copyrighted me.
Yeah.
So
it's weird, isn't it? It's very difficult to understand how they work.
And then you've got like channels that play nothing but music, yet they get away with it.
Correct. And there's loads of them that play nothing but music. Loads of them.
You know what I mean? Do they get away with it for the fact that every time they play it's a cover version? Or, you know, it's my own version of that song. You know what I mean?
Some people who just play music direct off Spotify straight onto YouTube. I've seen them, you know. And you got all these people who do karaoke who play music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do they get away with it?
No idea. But yeah, and that was just music to this intro, which I'd already searched for non-copyright music, and yet it still copyrighted me.
Yeah.
No, anyway. Or, you know, there is, you know, you can cut that section out altogether. You can just erase the music and just play the intro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can get around it that way. So your live stream is still getting monetized, you see.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why I never have telly on or anything.
So when you watch your videos or somebody else watches your videos, I presume there must be adverts, is there somewhere?
Yeah.
See, I can't see adverts on any of my computers because I'm on YouTube Premium, so I can't see them. But I can't see them on this one anyway, and Mac doesn't let them through. But I can't see them anywhere where I go because I'm ad-free, you know.
But that don't apply to your videos.
You know.
Because that's how you get your ad revenue.
Yeah, but I don't. What I'm trying to say is, I don't see them because you won't see them on your own videos anyway, would you?
No.
Watch back one of your videos, you wouldn't see the adverts. But that's what I'm trying to say is, do other people see them when they watch a video? Like, I mean, I put a video on tonight. Will there be an advert on that?
No, I've just gone on that one at 13 hours ago with 24,000, and that I didn't have an ad on it. No, I wouldn't show monetize, but I think you've got to click on actually monetizing it. If you look on your live video or your on your yeah, and it'll say live. So you click on that, and a bit further across, you can actually monetize it. I mean, it don't matter whether it's already been and gone, but you've got to click that green, like it's like a dollar sign. Well, you've actually got to.
So what about, like, I put a video on earlier on tonight, just a normal video. It's only a bit short one. So if somebody else watched that, would there be an advert on that?
Well, it all depends if you're monetizing it.
Right.
But what I'm saying is,
every video you put on, you have to click something here to monetize it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I never
if
knew
you
that.
go on the YouTube side and you click like you're scheduling it, if it's got your video and it says upcoming, and then it says public, and then it'll say monetization, you have to click on that manually to monetize it.
And where's that? I'm just looking at, I've clicked on the where it says public, like the last video I put on, the last live, and it just says public, unlisted, members only, private, or scheduled.
But this should be. Let me have a look. Right. I'll show you what I mean. Right, so I've gone on to manage videos, you know, on your home screen. Gone on to manage videos, right? Right. Yep. Hang on a minute, I'm disconnected.
Hello, Raphael. How are we doing?
Right, so I've got the camera down here. Now I've gone on it says channel content, right?
Channel content, right. So look.
Yeah.
I'm on the same page now.
And it says type.
Where's it say type?
Right outside of where it's scheduled.
Right, where's
streaming software.
Hang on. Right, hang on. I'll go on my live. I've got. Where are you looking?
You can only do it on your computer.
Yeah, I'm looking at that same page as you are. Channel content live. Now, what else? What else? What else from there?
Where it says type, doesn't it? It says streaming software.
Right, it says it says type on mine. It says mobile and streaming software. Yeah, go on. I'm on that. Yeah.
Visibility, public,
Yeah.
and then it says monetization. But right, let's go on to Saturday's look. This video is being monetized. Now I can turn that off.
All right. I'd say I haven't got that column that says monetization. It says visibility, then it goes restrictions, and then dates. There's no monetization.
Yeah, well, that you see, it says on. So then you save it. So that for Saturday's live stream, the monetization is now on.
Right.
You have to physically do it yourself.
Yeah, I haven't got that column, mate. The monetization column. I haven't got that column. Mine just goes visibility, it goes type, visibility, restrictions, date, views, live viewers, comments, likes and dislikes. So I must have to wait for that then. I must have to wait. There's no else I need to.
But yeah. You seen it, didn't you, where it says monetization, and you just click on it, and you can either turn it off or put it on.
Because when I look on
by the way.
When I look on my money tap, whatever you call it, the earning page, it says I've done everything.
But the thing is, when I do my shorts, it automatically monetizes them.
It says getting paid. You don't need to take any action at the moment. YouTube partner programs, your AdSense account is set up, ID, blah, 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 big bloody long number. Agreements, that's it. Everything says it's done and checked and done.
Can't understand that because you've got I mean, obviously you've got nearly 4K subs. You've got your super chats and everything. So why isn't it letting you monetize it?
I don't know. I must just have to wait because I've done everything. I've filled in everything.
You see, same as when you said that basically within 24 hours they'd monetized you. It's probably like in due course that will come up, but yeah, I mean, I've shown it you now.
Yeah, I know where to look now. We're on the content page, but that column for monetization's not there on mine.
But the thing is, Raphael is not being naughty because all he does is sit inside a train track watching trains. So yeah, there's no this is where you see, how can I put it? I gave him a super chat other night and he's got members. So he's got all the gubbins that go with being monetized. But as I've just shown Richard, on that column, it says monetization. Now, Richard ain't got that bit.
No, unless it's going to appear at some point. I've passed everything, you know what I mean? All the bits that you have to get, the 4,000 hours and all that business. Obviously, I've passed the subscribers. 4,000 hours. I'm at 6,000 and odd hours now.
Yeah, but I mean, now I've gave you the wherewithal. If you're scheduling, I mean, do you just go live? Do you schedule?
I think when you schedule, you can still monetize them.
No, I mean, what I'm saying is I've just took my camera off. I've gone on a fresh page and it says streaming software. What else did it say? Public. And then it says monetization, doesn't it? Richard ain't got that bit, where it says monetization.
I haven't got that column.
But you've got to actually physically put your monetization on, if you know what I mean. But Richard,
probably take a while for it.
He ain't got that column where it says monetization, you see, because I've just turned my camera around and shown him.
Yeah, it's not there on mine. I've got loads of videos. I've got videos scheduled right up until the 22nd of December. That's when my last scheduled video is at the moment.
This is another thing as well, Richard, right? Let me just out of curiosity. Right. Let's have a look at your shorts.
Yeah, I mean, see me short. I've got shorts scheduled all the way up until the 22nd of December.
You see, you're not getting. This is what makes me a bit sus, because you're not getting no ads. You should get ads.
Even on shorts.
Even on your shorts. I'm watching one now. Look.
Right. There's no advert on it yet.
And there isn't no. When you click on somebody's channel, the very first thing that it does, it shows an advert.
Yeah. See, I've never seen it because I've got the YouTube Premium, so the adverts are blocked. I have to log out and watch and see what the crack is.
But right, let's have a look on videos.
Well, I put a video on tonight.
Yeah, 52 seconds. Peppercorn Class A2.
That's it.
No adverts.
Yeah, when advert doesn't necessarily at the start, it could be during, couldn't it?
Well, yeah, but I mean, if it's a short and it's only 50.
Yeah, if it should. They must not have set it up yet. It must just have to wait a day or two. I don't know.
Yeah. Right. What?
Yeah.
It's down here. Oh, well, it's down. It's fell on the floor. Raphael got banned for 7 days because he was out mushroom picking.
Oh,
and he got banned for
mushroom.
That'll have to stay till later.
Showing unallowed substances.
Mushroom picking. I get banned for that, bloody hell.
You get high, pick a mushroom.
That's ridiculous, is that? I'll see what happens. I'll give it a week and see if anything changes.
But yeah, I mean,
I've done everything I have to do, because they were the ones that got.
I mean, it might be the due process, because you said within 48 hours, 24 hours of you applying.
Yeah, because I just clicked that. It said, that button that says eligibility, and it just says you are now eligible. So I just clicked it, and it told me to make an AdSense account and all that.
Yeah.
Says you need to make an AdSense account and all that, and agree to loads of damn forms.
It's probably doing its process. I mean, it might come a bit later. But anybody watching any of your videos, whether it's shorts or whatever it is, they should be monetized.
Yeah. I'll see what they develop.
You've met the criteria of 4,000 watch time hours and the 1,000 subscribers.
I'm way above that on the.
Oh yeah, but what I'm saying is, but I can't remember because it's such a long time ago since many years ago when I got monetized, so I can't remember the process that it went through.
I think it just checked the hard before it kicked in.
But yeah, just keep checking on it, Richard.
And one day you'll go, I've got an ad.
And what I'll do is I'll keep checking on my end to see if there's any ads on it. And once the ads is on, then you know that but you can go back and monetize all your videos that you've done previously. It don't just have to be the ones that you do recently. You can go back and monetize them all.
Yeah.
You just same as I say, you click on it, monetization on, off, and then save. We've just been on about it, Raphael. There's a lot of these channels that get away with a lot worse than what you did.
Correct. I don't know how they do it.
You know what I mean? There's channels that get away with a lot worse. And it seems to me like the nitpicking, if you know what I mean.
I just don't understand it. There's a channel, and you just type it in, Nude Art Russia. How have they got away with that?
The thing is, I mean, Raphael only goes live once a week. So the fact that he got banned for 7 days meant that last Saturday he couldn't do his live stream. And he only goes live once a week.
It's only got 9 videos on it, but it's got 151,000 subscribers. I wonder why. And you want to watch the videos on there. It's just total nudity. It's simple as
Yeah,
that.
and then Raphael's getting penalised for
Mushrooms.
picking mushrooms.
That's ridiculous. Isn't it?
That's it. You want to change? Never mind mushrooms. Just do some nude art.
Hey up.
With mushrooms
Hey
on.
up, hey up. I know I'm laughing, but we ought to do a live stream, a baking live stream, where I'm on table and Chris is licking all these fruits off me. Do you think I'd go away with it?
Hey, Richard.
You need to look at this channel, and that is Gary. It's called Nude Art Russia. Nude Art Russia. There's only 9 videos on it, but believe me, you won't be disappointed, Gary.
Richard, how much were them mics that you've got?
99 quid. 109 I paid, and then they knocked them down by a tenner next day. I thought,
Work on Pocket 3, do you think?
did they what?
Well, did you think they work on Pocket 3?
Yeah, I would think so. They were. I have no idea. You'd have to research it, but I don't know.
Have to send me a link.
You know what I mean? I could put title something like fruit pizza using a nude model.
No, just
Grab it, model.
You know, I'm lay out on table, and you know, a bit of squirt cream here and there in certain places, dotted with fruit. I mean, it's art, isn't it? Is that what the class as art? But I wouldn't mark anyway. But yeah, I agree with what Raphael says. If you're streaming 7 days a week and you're relying on that income, then you know, not to be able to stream for a week, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Carrie's found that channel. That first video have you seen the views that they've got on them videos? One of them's got 7 million views.
But
I wonder why. And I bet they're all men that viewed it as well.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Such as that, how did they get away with it?
I have no idea. You need to look at the channel. You will not believe it.
Thank you.
It's not sex. It's not sex. There's no sex in it, but
a lot of nudity.
Yeah, a lot of nudity. Wandering around in streets and stuff without on.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It beggars belief how some of these.
A look later, yeah. Yeah. Don't forget the channel name. You can't forget it really. There used to be a woman on called Yoga Flock, she was called. Her channel's disappeared and she did yoga, ain't nobody.
That's probably why.
And her channel disappeared. I think she just pushed the boundaries a bit when she was like bent over without on.
Oops. Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
But you know what I mean? It makes me mad that us average Joe blogs are getting penalised for the slightest little thing. I
don't get it myself. I mean, all I can think of these channels with lots of subscribers, like that one I've just been on about, it's only got 150,000 subscribers, which when you compare it to the views it's had, you think it'd be a lot more, but
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how they...
It beggars belief, in other words.
It does. It's beyond me.
You know, what are they get away with it?
I don't even know how I stumbled on it, to be honest with you.
But you did.
But I did. I remember. I don't know, but yeah, it's one to look at, that's for sure.
You know, it's...
If you're into your art, that is the channel.
But you see, that's probably how they get round it, because they're classing it as art.
Oh, it's art. There's no doubt about it.
You know what I mean? That's how they're getting round it, because they're classing it as art.
Yeah, could be.
But
you gotta laugh.
We can all tell what Gary watches, can't we?
I watch channel. Someone walks around parks in Amsterdam filming. All right. How fair. There's a lot of them.
They're hard. It's some as I say, I don't know. I don't know how they get away with it.
Yeah, I had a drone video about 4 years ago, and I set it off straight up in my back alley when I lived at home, straight up, and I put Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven music on it, and YouTube just banned the video outright. As soon as I uploaded it, they wiped it off straight away. No,
that any if
no, they haven't sent out. They just totally removed it, and they sent me a message, an email, a message, whatever, saying that copyright on the music, and they didn't give me the option to remove the music. They just pulled it.
Yeah,
just away with it
straight away.
Correct. Oh, I weren't happy because I deleted the original, so I couldn't even recover it back. The
same as I say, when I got that copyright on the intro music, it gives you an option, and it says erase the music, erase the section altogether. The intro altogether. And I just put erase music, so I just took easy option, cutting music out of it.
Yeah.
But because it was the music that were copyrighted.
Yeah.
But when I did that intro, it was supposedly copyright free music.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get going, guys, and I'll see you whenever, Saturday, if not before, I don't know. I'll be around anyway. So I'll see you all on the next one, guys.
See you later, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later. See you later, Gary.
Find out when me. Oh, I know where it is. I'm not with it. Erase music. Oh, shite.
Bye, Gary. Bye, Bria.
What have I done?
Bye, Tommy. Bye, Raphael. Bye, Chris.
I don't know what I've done.
Bye, Tim. It's like the Waltons, this.
I know.
We're not going yet. We're just trying to fool you.
Yeah. I'm just, yeah.
Just trying to find a button.
Yeah, I just, yeah. I pressed wrong button.
Imagine if we were on a television channel, they'd not be on.